rocket that they went up into space in.
Oh,
Yeah, it just goes up.
let him.
Like a dilly dally.
Hold on.
Let me close that real quick.
Damn, dude.
There you
He
go.
just clapped it in.
I know, dude.
What?
He just made it clap.
Yeah, he just
I
clapped
just
them
walked
cheeks,
away.
dude.
No, I didn't clap no cheeks.
You were clapping cheeks, dude. What is that, dude? That's gum?
Oh, it's Zin. It's
Okay.
in.
I don't know what that means.
You want one?
No,
It's
what
a,
is it?
It's a
It's,
synthetic
nicotine.
designer drug.
No, I don't like. I don't want nicotine.
Why
Why do I
not?
want nicotine?
It makes you feel good.
Well,
Makes
so
you feel
does
good.
Make me feel
Fentanyl.
No, that's that. But that has bad side effects. This has good side effects.
Fentanyl.
And what does it do? How long does it last?
Lasts like 45 minutes.
Dude, like
yeah.
that's. I'm not good at math. So like,
Yeah,
so
it's
tomorrow.
like okay, so it's the same amount of nicotine as one cigarette. So it's like
And then you become addicted.
Oh yeah. And
me
there's
see.
about this.
What does
as
it
much
taste
as- this one is called Smooth, so they taste very smooth. You should try it though. It's really
Cheeches
good.
are smooth.
So it makes you smarter.
It's not gum. What is
No,
it?
it's not gum.
So it's a pouch. You just
pouch
put
you get it.
Put your lip there.
Alright.
And I just leave it there
You leave it there.
between my lip and gum.
Yep, between your lip and gum.
Oh, good.
Oh, your mouth's all dry. Y'all drink some water.
out and it's in a bowl.
So they keep you rocked up or what?
Yeah.
Damn.
I like to have sex. I put 3 in them. Like, oh.
Dude, I used
baby.
when I was in Paradise, some guard used to hide a can of Copenhagen under a trash can, and every Wednesday when we would go empty the trash can for the brand new can of Copenhagen would be there, and we would get it, and shit.
Would you cut it with something?
You just get. I would get
Like pencil shavings? And you just,
no, I would get a bunch
more.
of it and put it in a toilet paper,
Yeah.
and sneak that back onto the unit. And
How would you sneak it in?
Come on.
Come on, dude. My prison wallet, dude.
Right on the top of the
We're
butt
all
cheeks.
wondering. We're not going to assume. Though, you know?
We're at the trustee camp, so they really didn't check us real good. The guard would kind of just be like, "Yeah, motherfucker, better not be bringing shit in," and he would kind of we would take our clothes, and he would just kind of get them. And if you had something like toilet paper with that in it, and kind of put it a little bit soft, they wouldn't check.
They wouldn't know what it was.
Nah, and I wouldn't take a whole bunch at the time because they would leave it out there for when we would go to work. Those dudes that I worked with, they're always dipped.
Yeah.
They were from Lubbock. It was a white dude and a black dude, but they were real country. So they always dipped. They were like, yeah, I don't know who leaves it here or why, but it came from a previous inmate and someone leaves it there.
Yeah. Someone's getting paid to leave it there still.
No,
They just did it out of goodness.
no one was paying anyone.
It was an angel just leaving Copenhagen.
It was just some guard looking out for the inmates, dude.
Was it a female guard?
I don't know. No, I don't know who it was.
I guess if you work in the fields, you want some Copenhagen.
No, we were working in the fields.
I thought you were out there like,
No, we worked in maintenance.
oh,
So we would go to the like it was just like base housing for on a military base. When the guards would move or something, you can get your house exterminated, bro. We would.
I wonder what you were doing. I was like, what was that?
I was voodoo.
It was a fly. It was a gnat.
Those don't fly.
Yeah,
Why do y'all bring bugs in my house?
It was a gnat. Nah, so when they would
Only
move out, we would go
possessed.
in it. But it was cool because like when you move out of a house, there's a lot of shit you leave behind, and so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just like small stuff, like the stuff that's very valuable in prison, like paper clips and just needles,
Stamps.
maybe stamps, but Hustler magazines and shit like that.
Scratch and stuff.
And yeah, if you could get some of this stuff back on base, like we got a football back onto the unit, dude, and that was a mess. Like so many people got fucked up in that football, and then the guards took
You
it away.
smoked weed in prison, didn't you?
Yeah, I smoked weed.
That's the craziest.
No,
Because it's like
I took
you can't-
acid in prison.
Oh, I guess that's the craziest.
The weed smoking was.
But the smell.
I did that a lot, but you do it outside. And then when you do it in your cell, you get a sock and you fill it with baby powder and you swing it around your cell like that.
And then all of you are just white, and you're like, I don't know who smoked weed.
now
That's
you're just like, oh, just put a baby powder on.
I just don't get the thrill of like, you broke the law, you're serving your time, trying to get rehabilitated, and you're like, fuck it, I'll do LSD. You risk like how many more years?
Not in prison though, in jail. That's the crazy
No,
part.
but I did both. I did.
Oh shit!
I did
Jesus.
prison. I mean, I did acid in the county jail, which was worse, which was horrible. Should have never done that one.
Yeah.
But when you're in prison, you could go outside to rec or go, move around and stuff. So in prison when I did it, that was
Your
that.
soul gets to escape and just
Yeah.
It's like 10. How many hours is that? 10 hours? Just
Of acid? No,
yeah,
it
just
wasn't.
tripping.
It was maybe 5 or
You know
6.
what I learned?
We went to play handball.
And you-
I played handball. Tripping out
Wow,
on
my
acid.
God.
in Europe, if
a
you try
rainbow.
I
to,
felt like an octopus.
Yeah.
you're just moving
Yeah,
slow.
she was like Dr. Octopus. Couldn't miss.
Why is he moving so slow? In Europe, to escape prison is not against the law.
I know that's your duty, like an inmate.
Yeah, you like if so they can if they'll bring you back for
What
your
part of
original
Europe?
all Europe if to escape because
I don't
that's
believe that either, but
Oh, all right, I'll look it up for you then. But yeah, in Europe, if you escape, it's not against the law. So if they catch you, you will go back
they
to
just
jail.
give you back and don't give you more time.
They don't give you more time for escape.
So they're still actively
They
trying to get you
understand
back.
Yes,
Okay.
but you don't get more time. So if you have a life sentence, why would you not try to escape all the time?
Dude, this shit's making me feel weird. It
Is it making your mouth numb?
no, I feel like I'm
Like a buzz?
sucking on a cigarette.
Oh.
It's smooth though.
Not
Oh,
really.
don't drink now. You gotta take it out, bro.
I feel like I'm gonna be
oh,
sick.
it's gonna. Oh, you're gonna throw.
Or escaping.
Yeah.
Is that a McDonald's straw?
For real, dude, I feel like I'm taking acid.
Just projectile
Yeah, it is a
across.
McDonald's straw.
Where'd you get that from? You just got a random.
McDonald's.
That's fucking cool.
No, because when I went to McDonald's, I didn't use a straw. I poured it in here, and then I saved the straw because they're better.
yeah, they honestly are.
Oh, okay, so you
They're
have,
better than the one that it comes with.
Here's the you have to do it on your own. If you go with somebody else, you're helping somebody else escape prison.
Oh,
which
then you
is
can get
against
charged
the
for
law.
helping them.
Yes, but if you go on your own, that's not a crime.
Well, okay.
Well, I'm glad you looked at
Understandable.
your phone and you proved me wrong.
Yeah, I mean you don't know if I did or not. I
Have
could
you-
have
have
just
you ever
looked
been
at
to
anything.
Nah,
Alcatraz?
you're super confident. To Alcatraz? No, but I want to go.
I've been to. It's badass.
In the
yeah,
jail.
I went.
It's a
I took
tour.
the night tour out there.
Yeah,
and
The
we-
fucking night tour.
yeah, I took gummies. I bought a bunch of
Jesus
gummies
Christ.
and, and went out there. It was dope.
Because they
dude.
lock you in there too, right?
They
Or
don't
show
lock you in
the-
there, but you go in there and there's so many different races of people there that when you get there, you put these headphones on where you start, and then it starts telling you whatever language you listen, you speak.
the cries,
So you can go at your own pace.
the cries of the haunted.
So you could go at your own pace and you stop in front of each cell and it tells you the story of this inmate used to be in here and the riot or whatever they were there for, and the Birdman from Alcatraz.
Birdman,
They
yeah.
still have
What's the Birdman?
that was a dude.
he
that-
escaped.
no. He made wings.
Mm-hmm.
And he
still-
got on top of the prison and he would shit. No, he would shit on people. and
He said, "Don't look up, man."
yeah, they shot him. They shot him with some birdshot. And fucking the Birdman. He was a dude that
You guys see the movie? dude?
he had birds that would come to his cell. I guess he'd feed him, and he had.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm fucking tripping, dude.
What?
Yeah, it gets you nice. Gets you nice.
I feel like I'm on shrooms, and all of y'all are just looking at me shroom
From
out. dude.
Zen? What's the strength? Oh,
three.
it's 3. Yeah, that,
No,
that shit hit
six.
me hard
Six
too.
is people take 12. That's
Fuck
crazy.
people. There's
So-
people that do fentanyl and love it, dude.
Yeah,
Too.
it's
I
true.
don't.
So he means look. So this is 3.
I don't even smoke cigarettes. So
3
that's why.
milligrams of what of nicotine.
Of nicotine
Oof, geez.
straight into your gums.
Yeah.
In your bloodstream.
Yeah, straight.
Dude,
in.
I ain't bullshitting. I fucking feel like I'm fucking tripping, dude.
Fly
I took
high.
one too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit's no joke.
Want
man.
one?
Just now
No.
you took one?
No, I took one. little
Once you
while
take it
back.
out, it'll go away like in 10 minutes.
Fuck.
But you want to leave
I
it
feel
in.
like I'm rushing, bro. Like,
Yeah. Oh, no, the first few times I did it, I was just like, I have to keep doing it or I'm not going to be able to keep doing it.
Your eyes are
So,
all rolled back.
Yeah.
why would you want to keep doing this?
So I
dude?
can, because driving back and forth between here and Austin,
Like, I don't want to feel like this driving, bro. You might have to drive, dude.
it'll go away. That's what it feels like for me if I take a 6. If I take a 6, I was
dude.
driving, I had to pull over.
I feel like I'm saying woogie, woogie, woogie. Damn. Yeah, dude. Do you remember that stuff, Rush? Did you ever do that shit?
What's Rush?
No.
There used to be a little black or brownish bottle, and it was called Rush.
Yeah.
And you could buy it at head shop.
You gonna
Yeah.
throw up or what?
Yeah, I've seen people throw up on us.
He's
I know.
gonna
I'll run,
project that right into your face, dude.
I'll run. Tell me where I should run to if I have to.
Outside,
But which way is out?
straight that way.
Out the sliding door.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Bruno's all cash.
They're doing drugs. It's
um,
It's a zine.
what was
You're
this?
doing this little brown
Oh, the
drug.
little
The
yeah,
Rush.
and
I heard about it.
you
I
would
never
buy
did
it.
it,
I
though.
don't know. Maybe it was $20, and you had to keep your thumb over the top because it would evaporate real quick.
Yeah.
They would evaporate real quick.
Yeah.
So you just get it and you hold one nostril and then do the other one real quick. And dude, just it was like this,
Yeah.
but real intense. Just
Yeah.
That's your brain dying.
And it won't. You like whippets, I guess.
Almost like a whippet.
Yeah, everybody's-
or like those old lords that had like the little whatever. And they
Everybody's
go,
everybody's
all
doing
crazy.
poppers now.
Yeah, poppers is what the old lords used to do.
Yeah, it loosens your butthole. I don't know why I looked at you when I said it, but yeah, it loosens your butthole.
I don't know, but that.
Yeah,
but
that's what they say. It's a gay drug.
this was Rush. Rush was that thing, and everyone you could just get it all the time. But
Yeah, you
it's
can
gone.
get-
They banned it.
You can still get poppers.
It was kind of like what do you call it?
It's to clean your computer board.
Then you're tapping out.
I'm tapping out, bro.
Just put it on top of your.
still on the floor.
Hey, give it to me.
Oh god,
Snort it now.
Birdman,
Hold it between your butt cheeks.
Birdman.
Wow, dude, that shit's fucking intense, bro. I don't know if I like that, dude.
Give it 10 minutes.
If you're like Josh, you'll accept anything and everything from everybody,
50.
dude.
What? How did that make any
You could
sense?
be a perfect stranger going, "Hey, I got crack cocaine." Josh is like, "Are you sharing it or what?"
That's not true at all. None of that is true. Why would
You're
you
like
say
best
that?
friends with strangers, dude. I don't know about you.
You're the one that made people chat you up that you hardly know. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no. But we get to personal though. We don't like just share saliva and bodily fluids.
Fuck.
I'm making out.
What the fuck did you give me, Josh?
Zen Smooth, 15 nicotine
It's a
pouches.
Zen, but it was dipped in Fenny.
This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive
I didn't know that
chemical.
nicotine did that to you, dude.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's why people smoke.
They say it's a nootropic. I don't know if that's true.
Oh my god, you have to self-soothe now.
He was rubbing my table too. You saw that? He's stemming.
Stemming.
I feel like if
Fuck,
if
dude.
I did some shrooms and it took me to a spot where I'm like, damn, I don't want to trip anymore.
Oh god.
Like for
Just fighting it the whole time.
At
Stop
the-
it, just stop.
At the worst, I was going through one of these every day, and there's 15 of them. So it's like,
a whole pack, you mean?
yeah, a whole pack. So I have it near my bed. I'd wake up, I'd crack it, and I'd
How
pop
many are
one
in
in.
there?
15.
How do you deal with an addictive personality anyway?
You have an addictive personality. Have you seen yourself eat?
No. I know, but that's because it's emotional shit. The first step is knowing what triggers you.
Oh, okay.
I'm fasting today.
Okay, that's good.
I didn't eat till.
Weren't you just giving me shit for fasting?
I ate about 9. Huh?
Weren't you just giving me shit
Alright.
for fasting?
No. I was giving you shit because you're like, yeah, me and Matt, dude. You
I
thought,
didn't
yeah,
say
yeah.
me and Matt. You're saying that.
It's cool. What are you drinking right now?
I'm drinking a mineral water
Exactly,
lime.
dude. Exactly.
One's a millionaire, one's a bum. It's me and Matt.
Dum, dum, dum.
You guys have your own sitcom.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I'll say stuff and I'm like, damn, that sounds like poor guy shit. Shut up.
Yeah, big time.
Shut the fuck up.
It's like someone like talking to you about like algebra, but you do calculus. You're like, oh, really good. It's good, it's good for you, dude.
Not even doing simple math. Doing fractions for the first time.
He may not be able to read or write,
I got
but he
some-
sure does love
That's all right.
to cuck his wife.
I got so embarrassed at Old Navy. I didn't bring my wallet. All I had was my credit card like an idiot. And I went and I got clothes, the clothes I was wearing, and my thing declined. And I was like, I just paid it today.
No.
I was like, I don't know why I declined. I was like, hold on. I was like, can you just hold my
You
clothes?
should argue with the cashier. You're broke, bro.
I told Old Navy, not Banana Republic, not Gap, Old Navy. And then I walked aside. I'm on the phone with Citibank, and then they're like, "Well, you just paid today, so it doesn't go through till tomorrow. So that's why you can't make any purchases." And the old ladies that passed me, giving me the ugliest fucking look, just like, ugh.
and you're in a shirt that says no school.
Well, because she was like, "I'm sorry, sir, it's declined," and I was like, "Fuck, you didn't have to say it like that."
Yeah. You have to put back on your clothes with holes in them. You left your dirty Jonas. So.
Josh, what the fuck did you give me?
Edward's not even here.
It's 10 minutes. You still have another 7, and then you'll be out of it.
I don't like this shit.
It makes you when it hits you, it makes you feel like a fucking liberal, dude.
Fuck.
It's like you don't when it hits you, you don't see gender, you don't see race, you
Did
don't
you
see
do
nothing.
the one time? Did you do it on the podcast?
No, I
Oh,
You just
did
give
when we
these
were
fucking
sitting there.
things to people all the time, dude?
Maybe I
Yeah.
did.
I usually get coffee though because nobody likes the coffee flavor. But coffee and Diet Coke is like the best fucking in the
Ooh,
morning.
fuck yeah.
You take a coffee and then you drink a sip of Diet Coke.
That's what you're
Fucking-
doing.
Yeah.
You're not fasting, you're zinning.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the other thing. Addictive personality. I want to eat. And it's just like, well, instead of eating, what I'll give you, body, is Zen and Diet Coke. And I'm like, ooh, I want that.
Be the first
Isn't
guy.
Diet Coke bad for you?
Yes.
Why?
It has aspartame. And if you drink enough aspartame, it gives you brain cancer.
Yeah, but enough of it though.
You got to drink like half a gallon a day.
You gotta be. Yeah, you gotta be.
I probably drink like a thermos a day.
Probably like alcohol.
Of Diet Coke?
Yeah.
I drink Coke Zero and have no aspartame in it.
Yeah, it does.
Not a lot. Not enough for me to be worried about.
Yeah, I read that study and it was just like how much they gave the rats that got brain cancer. I'm like, oh well, yeah.
Why are we give a fuck about rats? Like, oh, I gave him brain cancer. We don't have the same anatomy as rats. We don't grow the same
isn't
shit.
it like a
Our
certain
heartbeat
percentage?
doesn't beat the same as fast as a rat. You know what I mean?
I mean, says you.
The DNA is different.
Because it's cruel to do to dogs. That's why.
No, the pigs, because pigs is the closest ones.
Yeah.
Edwards all. Say, y'all want to go KFC real quick?
It'll go off 4 minutes and 30 seconds. It'll go away. And it's funny. It goes away quick. It's like once it dissipates, it's like, oh, I don't have it
It's
anymore.
complete.
Yeah, it's complete.
There's no gradual come down.
There's no gradual comeback. It's
Oh,
like,
you just
and
stay
then
with it.
You just stay
until,
with it. It's like, oh,
it snaps.
yeah. Maybe like a minute of a drop off, but
God.
as soon as that minute happens, I'm like, give me another fucking shit. And what I've been doing is like I want to like I'll keep one in, and I know it's not 45 minutes yet, so I'll put another one in, and I'll have two going on back to back.
Interlaced.
So you can have a constant feeling of horrible.
No, it feels horrible to you. It feels amazing to me. Like my brain is like firing right now. My ears are red. My blood pressure's
I'm
high.
sweating.
Yeah, it does that too at the beginning.
I don't know. Maybe I should try Zen.
You want one?
I think you guys convinced me.
Try one.
Nah.
Just put one in. Look, he's having a good time. You want one?
Well, you know what else? Because he doesn't smoke cigarettes. It's like smoking a cigarette.
That's a good.
Like,
you know
anyway.
what? So
You still get dizzy.
What's the one when you do a science experiment? You need one that doesn't do it at all. It's a
Control group.
Control group. You're in the control group. You smoke cigarettes.
I'll try one.
How long do they last?
Which one did you touch though?
None
So
of
I don't want the
You
one.
said
that
they last 45 minutes?
45 minutes. You keep it in
Hey,
the whole
this is a
time.
big pack. I bet you got 6 and you put them in a 3 just to fuck with people.
No, I'm taking it.
Wow, dude, y'all are stupid.
No,
Do you smoke cigarettes?
no, never.
Why you say it like that? Never.
Because I never have.
All right.
I started drinking when I was 13.
Dirt road.
Did you start your timer?
Huh?
Did you start your timer?
Yeah.
Why?
It'll hit you like in
I want
3.
to see.
Can I drink food? I
I
mean,
wanna
I
see
drink
what you
food.
guys-
Can I
Yeah.
drink-
Oh, you're
I want to see what
fucked
this
up.
mess is all
Bro,
about.
I'm like fucking trash, bro.
It's
Yeah,
just like
I-
one cigarette, right?
Yeah, it's like one cigarette. So,
All right.
I can feel my whole nose.
but
my
it
mouth
feels
smell.
like a black and mild. Very smooth.
I feel ugly watching y'all take them.
And you say it helps you get through the peggings?
You leave it in one spot, or you like move around your mouth?
I have to switch now because it recedes your gums.
Oh, my gums are
yeah,
already
I can't.
receded.
Yeah, I think it
I should
recedes your
just
gums.
quit. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to
it
quit
doesn't taste
smoking
good at
one
all. This is freaking me
It's
out.
smooth. I have another one called
day.
Chill.
Chilling on dirt
There's
road.
citrus.
You're like the guy that takes the big dildo up, and we're like, "Here, take a dildo." We're like, "I'll take the small one." You're like, "It's smooth though. This one's good." And it's like, you've been taking it.
What
though.
made your mind go to dildo?
Watching your set, watching your set all week, pussy.
What's wrong with my set? There's nothing
Hey,
wrong with
and tell that bitch I licked her ear. Ah.
That's not the way I did
Like,
it.
damn.
It's more of a little, you know, you gotta stick your tongue out.
Tell me if this is funny.
Oh.
So my cousin taught me. Ugh.
Take a sip of water.
Fix your denture.
That's what it looks like. The one thing I hate is when people when they do stand up, they'll put it in their mouth and they're like talking, and then they laugh and it's like on their tooth, and I'm like, ooh. The one thing that these guys hated that I used to do was when I first started, if I swallowed it, it would.
Oh, you would spit.
I would spit because it made my stomach hurt. So,
So gross.
so I was just constantly spitting, and then during podcasts, I can see people like gross. It's just because there's no like.
You got to move it around. There's no way you can keep it in one spot.
They can.
No. It dries your fucking mouth
With
out.
practice, that's why I said drink some water.
No, you drink that water.
Dude, it's almost like a crash when you come off of it.
Yeah, but then you feel normal. See,
I definitely feel
Look
like
at
a tunnel vision
It's
now.
about to be 10 minutes. You got 30
Now I
more
still feel
seconds.
ugly.
Oh,
It tastes nasty.
tastes good to me.
There's a hair on mine. All right.
And now they come in. They have them like in mints and pills,
It tastes like burning.
Yeah, it does kind of burn a little bit.
but that's getting into your bloodstream. See, I'm numb to
I
it.
like putting mine on the top.
And fold your lip in.
I can't do it.
I have.
I got baby teeth.
I have 815, I think, points.
How much are those things?
These are $8.99 a piece.
You're gonna get a Zen gym bag and shit.
They have that. They also have like metal cases that you can put it in, but that's not what I want. I'm saving up for it. Jesus.
This is fucking dirty, dude.
A Zen underwear with a hole in the middle.
It's not taste good at all, bro. I feel like shit.
I'll give them all back.
You tapped out quicker than me.
Well, Roll's a smoker.
I wasn't trying to prove anything. Dude, that was disgusting. This is disgusting.
Do you
dude.
feel it?
So
Yeah,
is he.
it's all burning. Like
Do you feel anything?
No,
It
not
feels
in
like
your mouth.
shit.
Don't you feel it in your
burning.
system?
I feel it in the back of my ear right here.
Burning?
It's going like that to my eye.
But it helps your lungs, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, because you're not smoking. So your
No.
lungs, yeah.
No, dude, my lungs
So
hurt
it
right now.
helps your lungs?
Yeah. So if you're a smoker,
If you're a smoker.
If
But if
you-
you're not, it doesn't help your lungs.
oh no, you get fucked up like you did. Yeah.
That's gross.
Make sure to go get your Zyn. Don't get the other ones.
That's gross, dude.
There's another one.
What flavor is it?
I hate this one's called
Wait, you are
Smooth.
supposed to swallow the.
You got to talk to the mic.
He's fucked up. Zen fucked you up.
You are supposed to swallow the. You're not supposed to spit, right?
Correct.
No, Zen doesn't want you to spit, dude.
They want you to swallow.
So swallow that shit.
I don't like the
down.
other pouches. The other pouches are bigger
Yeah, good
and they're
bitch.
chewy, and then they break in your mouth, and then you get all these
Do you
little.
feel it?
You get all these little.
Look,
bits of
he's
shit.
not even here. Look at him.
Yeah, it's like you took. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a.
Coffee grounds.
Yeah, coffee grinds. There you go. You get coffee grinds in your mouth. It's fucking gross. But Zin's pouches.
I just put coffee
They
in
never
a,
rip.
and I did a look of tissue, and I put it right here on
Really?
dip coffee.
They
Yeah,
have coffee that you can dip.
maybe I'll try that one because that one tastes like
Caffeine?
shit, dude.
All right. You don't have to.
I don't know. Nicotine.
In my
Oof.
opinion.
No wonder I don't smoke, dude. Yeah.
You can dip some Folgers.
Still,
Oh,
still
it tastes
feel
good though, dude. It tastes real good.
Black Silk.
I seen someone try to get a scoop of it and just eat it.
Yeah.
The
How do they
That's
do it?
instant
disgusting.
coffee
That's
in
gross.
prison. That shit is fucking ugh.
It's not for the weak.
That's like what's that cinnamon challenge that people do?
Yeah.
People die doing that.
man.
Oh,
Right?
you inhale it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fine powder that when you can put your in your mouth, or
Yeah,
like
it can fuck
it
your
gets in
lungs
your
up.
lung. It goes straight to your lungs. That's why you
you can
aspirate.
dry it up.
Yeah.
There's instead of a Diet Coke, an energy drink. A Zyn and an energy drink in the morning on the way driving the kids, going 60. Like,
You do that for real?
Going 60
40.
I don't even drink energy
in the
drinks.
20-mile-an-hour zone.
Yeah, I have to in the morning.
Try the Celsius. It's
No,
all right.
not
I don't
Celsius.
need one. I don't want one.
They all kill you, but just the one Celsius, the
But
beach
I don't
beach
want
vibe
one.
is good.
I don't have to take
Celsius is
I
bad
heard
for you.
Celsius is like super bad.
Yeah.
So is Monster,
straight up
so is
poison.
Red Bull, all that
Monster
shit's
is-
the
I don't
same.
drink any of them.
Poison.
Do you drink energy drinks?
Red Bull if I'm driving.
Really, I don't drink it at
The
all.
one,
Not
the
at
one
all.
it's only here in Texas. I've seen it. It's not that I've gone out of Texas, but it's called Clean, and it's supposed to be like half of the proceeds go to people who are trying to
Dying.
get clean from drugs.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so I remember I didn't know that sober people drink it. Like that's like one of the drinks that like from going sober, a lot of people get addicted to caffeine and cigarettes.
Oh, you mean
Celsius?
addicts or people
Addicts.
who are sober?
They drink that
Addicts.
Celsius stuff?
Not Celsius. It's called Clean.
Oh, clean.
Yeah. And this homeless guy started talking to me. He's like, "That's good, man. You need to keep it up." And I was like, "What?" And he points to the can. And I was like, "Oh." He's like, "Hey, keep doing the hard work." And I was like, "All right." Then he asked me for $1. I
Damn.
was like, "Oh, no, I don't
You
got
should ask him
$1."
for $2
This one guy always asks for a nickel. I'm like, "Why a nickel?"
because he thinks you'll give him $1.
But I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Because
He's
when
a
you reach in, you're
salesman.
going to give him, you're going to up it. You're going to be like, hey, bro, nickel ain't going to do it. It's like Shark Tank. You're like, man, I'm not going to give you the 100,000 because you need 500,000.
How many nickels would he have to fucking collect to get
He's
what he
not going
wants?
to get a nickel. You're going to give him $1. No one's going to just give him
I
a
didn't give
nickel.
him anything.
Yeah. Who carries cash anymore though?
Who
Yeah,
carries
a lot
nickels?
of them.
Who
A lot of
carries
them will say
nickels?
they'll take out their phone and be like, "I got Cash App," and they'll go like that.
I gave this dude $20 one time because he did that to me.
Why?
I was like, I'm impressed, bro. Good beer. And I
Yeah, right.
QR code him.
Yeah.
No, I'm not joking.
Now,
QR, and then he
I think I
followed me.
actually
He followed
saw
me
that.
on fucking Instagram after that.
right
Yeah.
outside my building downtown. There's the guys during the day. They bring their sleeping bags and their house shoes and their speaker and all this other stuff. They're not homeless. They're selling drugs, but they dress like they're homeless so they can sell to the homeless.
Is that
And the
illegal?
cops,
Oh, wow.
well, the cops don't fuck with them.
Cops don't fuck with nobody.
No, nobody.
In Austin, they don't shake
You
them
could
down
be
at least.
butt
Nothing.
fucking naked, holding a sword, running around.
The ones that talk to the
will not
homeless,
fuck with you.
they have a thing that's like something help. I forgot what it is, but they have like these vests and they ride bikes, and then they go and they poke homeless with their bikes to make sure they're not dead. They're like,
Like during the day?
Oh, the
Yeah.
homeless pokers.
Jesus.
the homeless pokers, yeah.
Mom, I got the job.
They got
no.
they got their bike helmets on and everything, and then they roll
Officially
through.
a homeless poker.
Yeah, I was outside and I thought it was the cops, and I was like, oh, and then I saw it was them. I was like, oh motherfucker, I thought you were a cop.
You don't even. Yeah.
They could have tried to poke you, dude, because you did
I
get
put my
offered
pants
$1.
back on, and I was like, oh, you're just not a cop. And I took them back off.
What's the saying that if one man can beat you up, two men can hold you. If one man can hold you down, another man can grape you, or something like. If you can't fight,
I don't think that's a you.
if you
That's a
can't
you
fight-
saying.
That was a
you
dream
can't
you
fight
had.
one dude. Two dudes
Yeah.
are going to take advantage of you, or something like that.
What?
I've never heard
It's a
that.
I
fighter
don't
saying.
know. That's
I've never
sexual.
heard
A
that.
fighter thing?
Yeah, it's a fighter thing. A fighter saying.
I don't know.
I've never heard
Like
that.
a self-
I've gone to a lot of
self-defense saying.
fights, but I've never heard that.
If one man can hold you down, another man can grape you. That's why you got to learn how to fight.
Why did you do
If you
underbite
can't
when you
fight
said
one
that?
man,
He said when he finished it, I'm gonna grape you. I was like, whoa.
I just saw a fucking sling blade.
Oh,
It's so good.
that makes you like grapes.
So good. I'm gonna kill you now. How could I call the ambulance?
Wait, Sling Blade isn't the one where it's just like
Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton, baby. Billy Bob Thornton.
where he's like,
Hold on. Does Raul look like
Yeah,
a
that's
man?
him.
that's him.
Thank you.
No, that's what he was saying.
That's the movie.
Raul
Yeah.
looks like Billy Bob Thornton. Look,
Have you seen the?
Nah.
dude. Let me show you a picture.
Have you seen the Snow White or the? You just had threw the Zin on your table.
No, that's fine.
The Snow White, they did an AI because she does like an underbite in one of the scenes, and so what they did is they put Sling Blade's voiceover and it's like, look at them taters, and it looks fucking perfect.
Taters.
That poor girl.
leave her alone, man.
Yeah, everybody just needs to leave her alone.
What poor
Who
girl
was
was
it? Who was
that?
it?
She Disney basically stopped doing press because she was going out
Who?
there. The girl who played Snow White.
In the new.
In the
Rachel
new one.
Ziegler.
It's
Yeah.
Bro, come on. A little bit, right?
Oh yeah, I could see it now.
Seriously.
And so she went out and she was just like, yeah, the old one was dated and you don't need a man to save you and all this shit. And so people started getting upset like, hey, this is a fairy tale. This is like you're destroying it with your feminism or whatever the fuck. So people got mad at her. And so she went harder in the paint. And then Disney was like, yeah, we're losing a lot of money. We're going to go ahead and like stop doing press conferences and shit
Damn,
like
is that what they
that.
told you? It's crazy.
That's what it said on Twitter and Instagram.
I don't follow Disney Twitter.
I feel like we're on like a TMZ.
I mean, I don't follow it either, but I liked
Well,
a
it
lot
had
of
like
the-
a racial element where people, she's
'cause
just
she
kind of
wasn't-
dark complected. Not dark complected, but she's not white.
She's
Is the
olive.
movie good?
I have no idea. I didn't see it.
Super
What's the name of the movie?
Snow White
You know what?
What?
and Seven Dwarfs.
I haven't seen it.
The worst.
People were feared that they couldn't
Dwarf
bust a
dog.
racist nut.
Yeah.
I just think like this every childhood story that was made white, does it have to have like a Latino or a black person? How come we can't make our own stories up and just have our Latino and black
We
people
did.
in it?
Yeah.
Coco.
I feel like
No.
Coco.
Blue Beetle.
It's always
Yeah, Blue
around
Beetle.
death. Any Mexican
But they still
cartoons around
fucked him in the
death.
ass.
It's part of our
They fucked Blue Beetle in the
culture.
ass.
Yeah. Do you know how
Death
the
And when
getting
witchcraft.
fucked.
Blue Beetle? Do you know how I think I've said this before. How it attaches to his body.
They insinuated that it went up his ass.
It didn't. It went up his ass.
It
George Lopez
insinuated.
says it in there that it goes up his ass.
Up your ass, mijo.
And it goes and
I
then
didn't hear
it
it.
comes out his back and then it like melts his skin and he
I didn't
becomes Blue
watch
Beetle.
it. I didn't watch that movie. Is it good?
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I-
George
I-
Lopez kills it too.
I didn't want. I didn't
It's
want.
alright.
I didn't want to watch it because I thought I wasn't gonna
I didn't
like
think
it.
it was better.
Me too. Yeah, I
And
thought
I
it
was
was
like,
super
that's why
hot.
I didn't think I was gonna like it either.
Yeah,
but it's good.
but I watched it and I was like, oh,
I
other
was
than
surprised
the
that
beetle
I
going up his
thought it
ass,
was
I
alright.
liked it.
It holds up. It's not like too hacky. It's not too fucking on
and
the
that's
nose.
is it a Marvel? Is that Blue
Marvel.
Beetle?
Marvel, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna put him in there too.
I don't
can't
think
tell the difference.
there's gonna be a second one, but I liked it though.
Yeah, I mean, we're not trying to push our luck, dude. We got one in. Let's just
One
get
and done.
another. Maybe a Mexican Spider. Oh no, like there is like a Puerto Rican Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's Morales.
Yeah,
Cy Morales.
What's his
Bob?
first name? You know,
No, I don't know.
Mike. I don't know.
no, it's
Eddie.
no, it says Jesus.
Miles.
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 My bad.
Miles, a white ass name with a Mexican last name.
He's Puerto
Yeah.
Rican.
And
His
he's
dad's black.
Oh,
His dad's black. His mom's Puerto Rican. His mom's fine, dog.
It's a
For a
cartoon.
cartoon, dog. Mom's fine. So stupid.
They were gonna make him gay because in the comic books he's gay, and then they
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, out of all the different universes, it's gonna be one Spider-Man who's gay. He shoots webs a little differently. But
Just do it. He does them like
Come off
this.
the
He
top.
got like that.
You bad boy. Caught you my little
yeah,
web.
he just does. yeah,
Oh fuck! It's a
It's
case
actually
Spider-Man.
silent. He just adds that with.
And that's his butt.
We got a little bit of time before the cops show up. Fuck, dude, it's a case Spider-Man, bro. Tell my story.
yeah, but it's
If
they
the web is a rocket,
don't come on. Did it go away?
don't come up cock
Not
rocket.
completely, dude. It still feels like a residual ugliness, dude.
No, mine went away.
Yeah, dude. Like I feel it in my eyes. Like, ugh.
No, my head's still kind of floating a little bit.
I can
But-
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rose,
Mixed
look,
with the
Rose
weed.
fine.
But he
I
smokes
was
cigarettes all day
hunched
long,
over,
too.
clenching the
No,
microphone.
I only when I go out
So how do you feel?
or if I'm writing.
How do you feel?
I write a lot. I feel.
I write a lot.
I feel all right,
Yeah, see, it was good.
but I don't feel like a jolt or anything.
But he smokes cigarettes all the time.
Yeah,
How many cigarettes do you smoke a day?
Maybe like 10.
Okay.
Fuck.
I said, well, half
Really?
a pack.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10 more than
A
me.
day. Wow.
If I smoke 10 a day,
That's actually a cutback.
Yeah,
well,
What were you
smoke a
smoking
whole pack?
before?
I used to smoke close to a whole pack. I would have like 3 left at the end of the night.
Well,
Damn,
you
how
give
much is a
everybody
pack of
cigarettes.
cigarettes?
Oh, when you
Yeah,
come to
sure.
the house and after we podcast, we go out to the backyard and you just
How much
you
is a
got-
pack of cigarettes?
Yeah.
$10?
Yeah, like 9 something.
So do you buy a carton or do you just buy a
Talking
pack
like-
each time?
I
you're talking to straw.
I'm talking. When Zen hits you hard.
Yeah, no, dude. Hey,
Test
so,
one. Test one.
so do
He's
you,
drinking
do you
from
buy a
dude.
carton of cigarettes?
Test.
No, I just buy like 2 at a time.
So a carton is $100.
A carton?
Yeah.
In
I
New York.
Bought a carton since I was my 20s.
How many come in a carton anyway?
500?
No.
I
No.
want to
cigarettes.
say
No.
10?
Packs.
Did
How
you?
many packs
Did
of
you?
10
cigarettes?
I think
packs
like
in a
10.
carton?
10 or
you-
20.
did y'all-
Just 10?
No,
Did
not
y'all's
too many.
dad smoke cigarettes?
My dad used to buy cartons in Mexico.
Cartons.
All the time we bought cartons.
My dad would buy packs
The
of
Marble
cigarettes.
Golds or
What
Marble Lights
cigarette
100s.
was purple and on the package was purple with a crown on it and was long? What was that?
I don't think you'll get
Purple
that.
Pall Malls?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they were the Pall Malls.
That's
yeah.
what my dad smoked.
Those were the chick ones, right?
It was like a real long
The
cigarette.
long, thin ones.
Then-
The
And then
Virginia Slims.
He'd have a
is-
wooden piece, and then he had
Those-
like
those
101 Dalmatians on his back. No, but it was just a long cigarette.
I think that was a
filter.
Pall
It
Malls.
was Palm off. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
I hated that smell.
I hated cigarettes. That's why I don't smoke, because every time we'd get in the car, my dad would smoke. And we'd all be in the car fucking dying. And then that ashtray was full of fucking cigarette butts and
Oh,
ashes
the old
going
days.
around the car.
I don't smoke because my dad punched me in the face because I threw his cigarettes out the fucking window.
See, that would have made me smoke.
Really?
Yeah.
He didn't punch me. It was a backhanded fist, but it felt like a punch.
For doing what?
It was he put his last $20 in gas and bought a pack of cigarettes, and we're on our way with all the food in the back of the truck to South Padre Island. And my mom and my brother are already there. And my grandma said, if you ever see cigarettes, take them and throw them away or hide them. And so he was doing the packing, and he just pulled one out. And I grabbed it. I go, can I see it? And he's like, yeah. And I rolled down my window before, and I grabbed it and I threw it out the window.
Oh,
And I
y'all
was
on the
like-
highway?
Yeah, and I was like, Ma. And before I even finished this, whah, back fist to the face.
How old are you?
9. And then we pulled over, and I was like, oh, he's going to kill me. He's going to fucking murder me right now. And then he just went on the side. I saw, motherfucking shit, fuck. Smoking the cigarette, looking for the cigarettes, right? And then he tossed the the bud left, and got back the roach. And
Toss the crack pipe.
he got back in the car. We didn't talk the whole weekend, but he never smoked again. Yeah,
That's crazy, dude. $20 for gas.
He never smoked around.
$20
sure.
for gas and cigarettes. This is
punched him in
90.
the
was like
face.
This is
$2.
this is
so like,
90
or $1
What
something
they
back
took
then.
away from us.
This is 94.
And punched his son in the face and probably
Backhand.
Yeah, that's it.
That's really unfortunate, too.
But that's going to be one of the memories. Have y'all ever talked about that?
In front of my mom, I talked about it. Like I must have been like 31, 32, and I thought she was gonna
Did he
cry.
hit you?
And she's like, you hit him? I was just like, whoa. And my dad and I were laughing about it he's just like, that was my last pack.
Yeah. And you were like, yeah, Dad, your last pack. I'm still here. I'm your son. That pack was going to go, dude, but I was going to be here forever.
Hey, you know what? I'll take that punch in the face because I might not have a dad. You know what I mean? He could have kept smoking.
I think he smoked, just not around you.
No.
Come on.
He completely
just
stopped
wanted to
smoking.
punch you in the
Come
face.
on, dude.
Hey,
Just
that
like,
too.
how did you know back then that was his last $20 too?
Because he told me when I brought it up at 31.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He was like, that's what his whole frustration was. He's like, I got a full tank.
So he remember that's a core memory for him, smacking you up the face.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's a fun
Jesus Christ, dude.
Like, we didn't talk. We didn't talk that whole weekend.
We didn't talk till I was 31.
Yeah, we told that story.
Your jaw was broken.
Yeah.
Oh, duh. Don't talk about this now.
I probably threw it to the other, like on the outside, like you couldn't.
You funny, you threw it, but it went in the back seat.
The whole time. Yeah, nobody could get him to quit. Nobody can get him to quit.
It took violence.
Violence.
Violence of the innocents.
Well, I think he saw like, oh shit.
Took child abuse.
His nut was all bloody and shit, but it wasn't his blood.
Bah, bah, bah. No, just one hit.
Buy another pack, Dad.
Yeah.
Beat the shit
What took
out
y'all
of
so long? I don't want to talk about Josh's face all smashed. His nose is all
Dad, I was trying to get Dad to quit smoking.
Who was that UFC fighter? His nose was like on the side of his face. And shit.
Yeah.
I remember not crying.
Josh, what
though.
happened? No,
I remember not crying. Yeah.
he said, that's all you got.
No, I turned really, really red though. I didn't cry though.
Have you ever talked like that to your dad before?
What?
Like, that's all you got? You're
Yeah.
fucking.
I have to my mom. She slapped me one time. And I
You told her that's all you got?
And I said, that didn't hurt.
Oh, shit.
And she said, well, when your father gets home, it's going to. I was like, damn it. She raised. I forgot about that dude. Delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh, I know. I did that stupid joke I used to do. I really did that. The spank me, daddy, and he freaked out. I played on his homophobia, and he stopped spanking me after that.
We're talking about
Like,
like
punch you in the
disciplining.
face. He said, I'm going to punch this kid in the fucking his gay ass face.
I'm gonna straighten him up.
Yeah.
Spanking's making him gay.
Punch him.
That's why you gotta take a dive, man.
No,
barely
I was
touch you,
different,
like, "Ah."
ugly.
I was talking about like discipline with my dad, and I was like, yeah, nah, you know, blah blah blah. I can't discipline her because she's 14. You know, what I mean, I can take her phone away. She don't care about that shit. And he comes out. He's all like, hey, just so you know, I never use my full power. I was like, what? He's like, I never use my full power any of my kids. But I was like, that shit hurt though. What do you mean? You could have used fucking 1% of your power. I was like, I'm just a kid, bro. We're just kids.
Did you get hit with a belt or the hand?
I don't know. Whatever was close.
I got the belt.
Yeah.
I got the belt quick.
Is that-
was close.
My dad was like Indiana Jones was getting his belt off, dude. Just
We used to go get the belt for each other.
Oh, you want to spank him, Dad?
No. My dad would, Patrick, go get the belt. And Patrick would look at me like, motherfucker, because I would go wet the belt for him. I wet it up. It'd be like all fucking beads, studs down one side of it. I'm looking at him like, yeah, bitch. And I bring it to my dad. I was like, what the fuck? It's wet. Come here. Fucking beat the shit out of my brother. Patrick couldn't wait. He bring like 3 belts and tie them together and shit. It's like a fucking Jesus whip and shit. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, fuck. You made me think of that.
My dad used to ask us if we wanted to go outside and pick a stick or just
You'd really get a
use the
stick,
belt.
yeah.
Yeah, or he would just use the belt. But we used
My
to get
mom would
paddled at
kick us.
school back then too.
He's what?
We used to get paddled at school back then. That
Oh.
fucking paddle hurt, dude.
I forgot talking about that.
I
Yeah.
got paddled, in school, dude. I remember I got paddled because this Jonathan Ellis, this black kid, stuck a green piece of fucking construction paper in his nose, acting like it was a booger, and then he couldn't get it out. And I was laughing so hard at him, dude, that we both ended up in the principal's office getting fucking paddled. And that shit fucking hurt.
They call them spats or something?
Like this is
You
the
want
one,
spats?
this is the one that when you said about the Jesus getting whipped is a pasture.
Is he beating people with the belt?
He got mad at him.
He whipped him for real. He's doing a Jesus play and he whipped him for real.
Watch, hold on.
Oh, he takes the wig off, dude. Holy shit. He put down the cross. Imagine if Jesus would have did that. He's like, hold on, motherfucker. The fuck is your problem, bro? I'm already hurt. That's crazy.
He said,
Jesus. It's done. He put the cross down. Like, we don't talk about this. Took off his wig. Oh fuck, dude.
Have you seen Passion of the Christ?
Yeah,
Dude, that
multiple
dude just
times.
took one fucking whack. Dude, Jesus got beat the
They
whole.
look like a real whip, though.
I know, he hit him hard too.
Oh my god.
If you want to see the clip, go to PF Crew. That's PFK Rue. On Twitter.
It's fucking you up too.
Willful Ignorance on Twitter.
We won't see
We're
it,
putting all
dude.
the clips on there so you can
What's
see
the
'em.
Twitter handle or the X handle?
PFKREW. So it's like PFK Crew, but the
PF Crew.
Yeah, PF Crew.
What the fuck?
You know what I mean. Yeah, go on there, and if you have, send us clips too.
RD.
If you want us to see clips on here, send us the clips, and we'll watch them if they're
Come
good.
on, do it.
Yeah, and follow on there.
20 minutes, dude. It took for that. I feel like it finally is.
Well, you're not a smoker.
Shut up, dude.
Are you sweating?
You
though?
almost made me.
You sweating?
Oh no, I stopped sweating.
I'm sweating bad right now.
I was sweating, dude. Yeah,
The AC's on though.
I know. The AC kicked in.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
put it right here. It's fucking gross. The fuck I
You still have yours?
Yeah, he says this.
It tastes bad, right? It started burning up here, and I was like, I'm done with this.
The burning goes away after.
That's how AIDS was invented.
AIDS.
I got one that was already wet too.
Yeah.
HIV is not even AIDS yet.
Not even AIDS yet.
So this is a guy in China.
Y'all can't see it, but Josh is going to his phone for a clip.
This guy, but if you go to Twitter, you can see the clips.
I still feel like I'm gonna throw up, kind of.
This is so they're asking
now I gotta open up another app.
they're asking protesters in China questions.
China. We need independence. Yep. And what's your message to? Have you seen Donald Trump? Do you think he should step in? Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Cussing in America, fucking it up.
That's AI though. That's not real.
That was real.
No, that's AI. How do you know what's
You
real?
wrong for
What's
that.
You can
voice was AI.
you can tell it like with the lips. It looks off.
awful?
No, it just looks like off. Like there's a lot of commercials where it's like it's not a real person. It's just the AI generated person, and they're talking.
I know.
And when they talk, their
It's like
lips
a Chinese movie.
their lips look
jump-
digital. So it's like
Yeah.
their lips are off.
No, but that's AI.
I didn't think that one
Have
was
you seen
there.
this one?
Oh, nobody can hear it. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's washing his hair with a cow pissing on him.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
old. I mean, I used to do that a long
Just
time
saw
ago.
it.
We used
With
to
a
have to
cow?
do that in prison.
Get clean with cow piss?
Uh huh.
How do you get, because the cow piss is sterile?
No, it's coming out the.
It's sterile still. Isn't piss sterile?
No, what's
Not a
arrow?
cow.
I don't know.
Not a
Different
prison cow.
animal.
Not a prison
Not
cow.
a prison cow, yeah.
Different
Why
animal.
would they have a
dude.
cow in prison?
Pretty gross.
Because having sheep would have been too obvious.
Stupid.
Hold on, I got one more. This one, I send this to my wife every time I see it because I want her to know.
Is that an old one?
No, it's not an old one. Maybe it is. I don't know.
Dude, that stuff is horrible.
Talk amongst
dude.
yourselves.
Why
I'll
would-
find this.
You didn't feel it? Didn't give you an ugly buzz?
All right. While he's looking for that, I got
Not really.
one more.
Do you
I
feel
mean-
it different though?
25 minutes into it,
So what would you do if your barber did?
I can't even.
I feel a little bit
What
different.
if your
but
barber did this to you?
I've seen
They
it when
don't do that?
They do the mustache on you.
Yeah. Oh, this one.
What do you?
He blew that thing in his.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
Nah, that's scripted.
That's a weenie joke, though, dude.
You gotta describe this, man. What are you doing?
No, go to Twitter.
You're not even
But
describing.
that's the weenie
what-
joke. You know
So
the weenie
Twitter,
joke
everyone
when your friend
watching.
passes out and you get a warm hot dog, and then you stick it in the mouth real quick and you throw it, and when they look up, everyone has their zipper open.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
That's so gross.
I can't find it, but this girl's
Why would you
doing
want
a-
your friends to think for a second?
Because you put your skinny dick in their mouth.
White guys do that shit and think it's funny.
Yeah.
White guys are crazy, dude.
They do a lot of grab assing.
You hear what we did to Todd? I was like, no, what y'all do? Man, we stuck a pencil in his fucking ass.
That's the level they have above us. Like we'll joke around about it, but
but they're about it. We're
about
it. They're about
they
it.
live it, dude. You can't, don't be the first one to fall asleep around a bunch of white dudes.
No.
Fucking do some shit and not even think it's gay.
Yeah. Well, like the hot dog thing.
Yeah. Well, maybe we're getting old. Maybe that's changed now.
Yeah, you can suck a woman's dick now and not be gay at all.
Now it's
suck a woman's dick, huh?
Yes.
It's not gay.
A lady dick.
Yes, a lady dick. Yeah,
What do you mean, like trans man or trans woman?
That's a trans woman
that has pre-op.
No, yeah, pre-op, and big old titties, a big old dick, and if you suck,
and it doesn't make you gay, Josh.
It doesn't make you gay.
The ultimate conflict.
The ultimate
big titties.
The ultimate
cock.
To be in a room with three other grown men, and they all agreed, and I just stayed silent, like, all right. I did not know that.
And then they all went out to party afterwards.
It doesn't make you gay, huh?
Nope. At all.
Not even if you try.
At all.
At all.
Not even a little bit, huh?
Not even a little bit.
Not even a lot. If you do it a lot.
No, it's a lady.
What if she uses that dick to
That's
fuck
a female,
you? Is that
dog.
gay?
Nope.
No.
That's pegging.
No, you're celebrating each other's strength.
Yeah.
It's pegging ill.
Even if she's on top with your legs back,
That's gay.
Not gay.
I
Not
can't
even
wait
a little
till they
bit.
do like
Not even a
slang.
You
little
gotta
bit.
say it's a little bit.
Not even if you put your ankles behind your head.
I think Tanvir might even go, it's a little bit
No,
gay.
if she doesn't have tits and doesn't have the wig on, then yeah.
That's
But
gay.
First of all, you said not even if they fuck you with it, and Josh's like no, and then you're like, well, what do they put in your ear? Like fucking you with it is like everything else.
yeah,
You're gay.
yeah, because you only got one hole. Well, you got two, but you know, top or bottom. Yeah.
It's gay.
1, 2.
If they have tits, it's not.
If
That's the point.
one trans woman
Tits,
can hold you down,
adding tits to the equation doesn't take the gayness out of it. It just adds tits to the gayness.
No, actually,
tits are pretty powerful.
so let me ask you this: post-op,
yeah.
is it gay?
I would say
Post-op.
that could be the argument of it not being gay.
Pre or
Because
post,
it's
it's not.
a vagina.
Well, no,
It's-
but that person still has XY
You're missing-
chromosome.
no,
I know, but you're
I'm
not
just playing
fucking the
devil's advocate.
chromosome.
I fucked those
You're
shit
missing,
out of
but you're missing the point. The whole point is
The point is the keck.
yes, because that makes them better.
What makes them better?
Because they got
They're
the
women.
best of both worlds. They look like a woman up top.
No, the
but
vagina's
then
the best of
they're a
both
man
worlds.
on the bottom.
If they had a vagina,
Yeah.
is the
They
best
do
of
have
both
they do
worlds.
have a type of vagina.
That's what
it's
I would
called
prefer.
a bussy,
That's 100% what I would like.
Yeah.
But
a real one,
a
or
real
a
one.
manufactured one.
No, a real one.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with you, bro?
Don't keep
China,
shaming me.
you
That's
can
what
get
I.
them to-
You don't
tariff
even,
on them
you
from
don't even
China.
eat organic, bro.
That's
and you
what I
want a
like.
real pussy? Get
No,
that
but the
fuck out.
tariff on pussy from China now is way up.
145%.
Yep.
Shit.
That's one of the
Let's put
rare
all our money
metals.
together.
The panache tariff.
That's one of the rare metals they're not going to bring over
We're
anymore.
gonna put all our money together, and then you get a week, and then you get a week, I get a week, and then I get another week. We gotta split Christmas.
I forgot what country it was, but there's a country that because they said the export to import isn't right. So they're like, is imbalanced. So we're going to tariff the shit out of you. It's like we take
That was China.
hundreds of millions of dollars. You export to us, but you only buy $2 million worth of our stuff. And it's a poor country in Africa that's mining diamonds. And it's like, what the fuck? We can't afford any of that.
It was in Gangbuk.
What? Yeah, they
Was that what it
can.
was?
I don't
The
know.
government's fucked up. Of course they can.
Well, maybe the people in the government can, but the citizens can't. They were only importing $2 million worth of stuff. They can't afford it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna make it harder for them.
Can I just hear your smoke detector chirp?
Yeah.
No, that's my timer on my fucking.
Oh yeah, your lasagna is ready. George
I already
made
took it out.
a handmade lasagna. It looks delicious.
Not for y'all.
Oh, all right, that's cool.
Yeah, you didn't fucking invite me, bro. Don't even think you can get my lasagna, dog.
How am I supposed to invite you to? Somebody else invited me. How am I supposed to be like?
Hey.
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
we're
way-
all on the show and he
Hey.
didn't invite you to eat.
Do you mind if I invite
We're staying
the
at the
host?
same-
You didn't even say George yet, the host.
We're staying at we're staying at the same hotel, and he's just like, "You hungry?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's go eat." We did a Pink Trips podcast.
I would have been there in a heartbeat too.
Ping Trip. He's the guy that makes like the YouTube for like Rogan, where he takes it and makes it look like they're having a different conversation.
No,
They're like real short. They're like 2 minutes long, but it looks like they're having a completely different conversation.
AI.
It's not AI. He
It
just
just edits it.
he edits it to make it look weird, and then he puts music on it, and that's what got him popular. I think he did something else before
Have you seen
that.
it? Me neither.
It's funny. Anyway, so he's doing a podcast, and we're on it on Saturday.
George too.
No, George. There's
Why
only
not?
4
Why not?
mics.
George was not even in the room.
He didn't even get to.
George
Were
wasn't
you
even in the
You don't have to
city.
defend
Well, you get to.
I know.
Were you in the
Why is
green
he
room
upset
with
about
them?
that?
I'm not upset. I
Well,
just
you're giving it legitimacy by
didn't let
saying
you in
there's
the
only
green
4
room either?
mics.
Yeah,
no,
you're
I
right.
just stay outside the green room. No, the thing is, I just not even like, hey, I asked, but he said no.
Okay.
I'm not even like, hey, I didn't even bring it up, but I thought to ask.
I should have asked, hey, can George come to dinner with us?
Not like that.
How should I have
Maybe like
phrased
you
it?
wanted me there, but you didn't want me there.
How
It's
did
fine.
Hey, George gets hungry too sometimes. So do you think maybe he'd want to eat today?
remember
We're at
George?
the same place we were going to eat.
Anyway, let's go eat, dude.
It's not like we went to another city that you don't live in. It'd be one thing if we're all at the hotel and we're like, we're going to go eat and we just leave you there.
Totally.
That'd be fucked up.
I know.
But you're at home with your family.
So, yeah, convenience.
That's not convenient.
Oh, y'all don't eat with the open.
I guess not. You're
That's
right.
not-
You and me. You're right. You're right, dude. I wouldn't have. Thanks.
I kept going for it. I should stop.
No, you're good.
I don't feel bad.
You didn't. You shouldn't.
I don't.
That's
Yeah.
why I said when I told you that, I was like, I get it though.
Yeah, and then immediately after I get off, he's like, "Here, I got you. I'm gonna make your jokes better. Here, look, come here. Let me tell you."
First of all, that cat shit is hilarious, bro. You laughed out loud.
Yeah. And then you went on with all your other jokes or my jokes.
Yeah, they were good.
No, because you're doing it wrong. I'm like, all
I
right.
didn't say you were doing it wrong. I
Like,
just
it's
said
working.
it could be a
Could be better.
Oh yeah, I come after a good set, and he was like, "It could be better." I was like, "Motherfucker!" Immediately.
I was trying to throw you off your game with Carmelo's face on my shirt, but I
It didn't. It didn't
didn't
work.
phase him at all, dude.
No.
Damn.
After a while, the joke was like, "The guy's weird. He's weird."
Oh, so the whole time you were opening up cold? I thought you were doing a guest spot.
Cold, bro. Ice cold. To a wrestler introduction, too. And now, you motherfuckers ready for George Anthony Monster Truck. And I go up, I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, I knew the second show Friday was going to be rough because he did all that, and then the audience, who's ready? And then nothing from the audience.
Nobody clapped.
Damn.
Nobody clapped. And I was just like, all right, we're going to go fast. And I did like 25 minutes of material in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Everything was
I did 2 minutes of material in like 30 minutes, bro. It was fucking crazy.
He kept going,
I was like, what's up, man? I totally fucked up. I was like, hey, man, you stupid. Fuck, wait, what are we talking about?
wait till you see the angle from the back facing the audience.
Why is that? Just a big shadow.
See all the audience faces?
No, because he turns this way, and then I'm watching it, and then when he turns, it's just all. I was like, God, it just kept getting bigger.
I was big.
God.
I don't know why. I kept eating a bunch of carbs before I went to the club, so I was super bloated.
Damn. I just looked at a little bit of the raw clips of the recording I did. Rowdy gut, dude. And I have like a side view of camera of me, and it's just like you said. I just turn, and I'm like, skinny, fat.
You can tighten it up, though. You can just tighten it up.
You need to watch yourself on one of Edward's podcasts because you're sitting on the couch, your legs all spread, and it's just fucking
Yeah.
That's that baby weight, though,
Crazy,
dude.
That baby weight.
It is. It's
Yeah.
that baby weight, man.
you start to eat like them.
That sympathy weight. No, you don't eat like them. You just eat whatever they don't want to eat.
Yeah, you eat like them.
like them.
She still eats like a bird, dude. I'm the garbage disposal of my family. My daughter leaves food all around. I just eat it and clean up after her. That my wife's like, I can't eat the rest of this.
That's my
Like,
son.
Give it here.
My son eats everything.
Yeah.
And now my other son's gonna be that way too.
I don't
Both
think
eat
it
a lot.
lasts 40. What did you say?
45 minutes.
Is
think it's
it
done.
still with you?
It's 35. I think it's kind of done.
All right.
You made it through.
You
Ugh.
sucked, you sucked all the juice out.
asking for
You want it
permission to
back?
spit it?
You want
You
it
can
back?
take mine and George's. They probably both together have some.
No, they probably still have 1.5.
Dude, my table is high right now. Fuck. Dude. Table's
You know
all
what sucks about those? If you
loose.
throw them in your yard, they just stay there. They don't fucking
Disintegrate.
nothing. I'm just like, oh fuck, I can see like 15 of them.
You're not biodegradable, right? You
No,
never open it
yeah.
up and see what's in there?
Yeah, it's like like he said, like coffee grinds,
Oh.
but it's white. It's
White coffee grinds?
it's,
That's not natural.
Oh, it's not natural. It's fentanyl. There's fentanyl in it.
Yeah, I was
Just,
tripping on some Fenty.
This should be illegal, dude.
What? That's what a bunch of politicians said, especially because it's flavored and kids like it.
Politicians are all fucking 12 in their mouth. This should be illegal for the
Oh no,
common
no! All the
people.
like, what's his name? Oh, he's on Twitter.
Mm.
He has a big a show. What is this conservative guy?
Rush Limbaugh, he died.
Not Rush Limbaugh.
Description.
Nicotine salt.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker.
He has his own. He has his own nicotine thing.
His own brand.
His own brand. Yeah,
It's called a tuck. You tuck 'em in.
that's what I said. It should have been called the tuck.
A tuck.
So you just tuck it in, but that's not what it's called.
What's it called?
Something. I forgot some stupid name.
Down with the Jews.
The Tucker sucker.
No, it's
The Tucker
All that
sucker.
Nazi shit. The fucking Nazi. The fascist.
Are these up there behind there where the cigarettes are and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Behind glass, too. People are stealing these like nothing because there's
Tuck
no,
doesn't work. Might as
It's
well be
called Alp.
there's no tax on them.
It's called Alp.
There's no tax on those?
Now Trump took all the tax
Alp?
off his in.
Yeah, ALP. Alp.
Badass, dude.
Alp.
Trump's fucking, I love Trump, dude.
That's a stupid.
He's
name.
such a great guy.
I don't know about that, but he's doing a lot for America right now. And our troops.
Tuck kind of does suck.
Tuck sounds dope.
No, it might as well be called tape it back.
But
You tuck it.
Yeah.
but
Tucker.
Tucks were those hemorrhoid wipes.
Hemorrhoid wipes?
Those Tucks medicated cream and Tucks medicated pads that when your hemorrhoids are flaring up, you went ooh,
Haven't gotten there yet.
and they were called Tucks.
Good to know.
Maybe that's why.
Oh. I use Vaseline in a fan. And I oscillate the fan and I just spread my cheeks and like,
Why you get hemorrhoids?
no, just for fun.
Oh, that's cool.
You're flapping in the wind. The hemorrhoid all flapping in the fin.
You know, that's probably what it is. Because when sometimes I've wiped and it's just like all blood. And I was like, that's just shit blood.
Yeah.
And it's probably a hemorrhoid pop.
Wait, when you were drinking alcohol?
No. Well, that's having drinking alcohol. But also when not drinking alcohol.
It's like all just blood.
Yeah, like no shit, just blood.
Blood.
Like you were eating like
you
hot
had
Cheetos.
Like you had diarrhea and you wiped and it's just blood. And you go to the toilet and like my period.
Really, dude?
Honey, get in here quick! Oh my god!
I freaked out. I freaked out my wife because I didn't flush, and she was like, "What? Oh, are you okay?" And I was like, "What happened?"
Are you okay? Fuck, was that much?
It was the whole bowl was bloody.
Oh my god, dude.
It was a bloody bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
The old bloody bowl.
Yeah, it happens.
Isn't it funny how like the littlest things like freak out your wife and shit, you know?
The maddest.
The littlest thing. It's a bloody bowl of
it's
fucking.
just a fucking plus the hemorrhoid.
I've never.
Bloody bowl of blood.
I had to bite my tongue. I've never been so mad when I moved a chair and some part wasn't connected and it fell off and it was heavy and it landed right on my toenail.
I remember that.
And they popped the toenail off. And so I was like, oh, I didn't know it popped the toenail. I was like, oh, fuck. And I'm like dragging my foot.
So no, your toe was like this, yes, sir.
Yep, exactly. And then, it was like it was just to the side, just.
I
off
remember
to the
that
side.
when that was
and then,
badass.
and then I had blood all over the wood floors. She was like, "Oh my god, you're bleeding! You're bleeding!" And oh my god, I was in so much pain, and I wanted to yell, "Shut the fuck up!"
You should have.
All my kids are there, my parents are there.
You gotta say, honey, shut the fuck up.
No. Instead, I just said, "Stop yelling," is what I said. And then she's like, "You're bleeding." I was like, "I know. Stop."
My toes over there, go get it.
I'm gonna cry.
And then I didn't want to cry, but I kept asking my mom for painkillers. So you have a painkiller?
Have you seen that one clip from Flatbush Misdemeanors where the guy's in the principal's office and the teacher comes in and she starts saying shit. He's like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" And the guy's like, "Listen, in my office you can't curse and yell. You gotta pick one." He's like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" It's hilarious, dude.
Can't curse and yell.
You gotta pick one.
That's a good one. Shout out to Kevin Iso from Flatbush Misdemeanors.
I think it's just wearing off now.
Good.
Give me another one.
Good.
You want another one? Take it.
Fuck no, dude.
I'll take one if you're gonna take one.
Take it. Take another one.
I have those shrooms still, dude. Those gold cap shrooms.
Yeah. The
gold
ones I always
cap
hear
one.
are the best are called Penis Envy.
No, these are the one. Those are them.
Those are Penis Envy?
Uh huh.
Wow.
They look just like a fucking
Penis?
They have gold caps on them.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be 3 times the strength of regular shrooms.
Jesus
And
Christ, dude.
I took them on
Talking to
accident.
Mike.
I am. I took them on accident, not thinking that it would take like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Hey, hit right away. Were you on an empty stomach?
You were sick?
I don't know if I was on an empty stomach, but I took them and they hit me too quick. because my granddaughter and my son were still there.
Oh my god,
They were
dude.
gonna leave, and I
Yeah.
took them thinking, in 45 minutes I'll be gone.
Yeah.
And they
And
were
then
still,
you're
they
like,
were
"Hey,
still
you're
there
on
for
the
like
leave."
15, 20 minutes hanging around. And all of a sudden, oh shit. And then I was outside. I just stayed outside and back watching TV, and everything turned into a cartoon.
Jeez.
And then they came out and said, we're going to leave. And then they were looking at me, oh, and I was like, yeah, Grandpa's tripping. Y'all need to go. So fucking,
You're on a tree.
yeah, they were
y'all
like,
you down here?
my granddaughter's all looking at me. Oh, Grandpa, you tripping? And I was like,
Oh shit.
fuck. I was like, yeah, for real, dude. I'm fucking telling my son. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm fucking tripping. I can't get up. You know, and so they took off, and then I was fucking tripping,
Flying.
dude.
How many grams did you take?
I took like 4 pounds. No,
Christ,
I
dude.
just took. I didn't even weigh them to see like what I was taking. I just I
Chris,
bought-
you're by yourself?
Nah, there was people over watching the fight. So me and a couple of friends, some other people took them, and then we were all.
So it's just a whole group of dudes watching a fight
No, those other people.
and on shrooms.
Yeah. And we all just ate like a cap, you know, just
Yeah.
like eat a good amount. Just it like kind of balanced it out. So if there was a big one, eat half, and you eat half, you know. And we all
Yeah.
ate some woogie. Yeah, we woogied out, dude. And I still have like half an ounce of them.
Now do that and then pop a Zin.
Oh,
Fuck no, dude. I'll throw up, dude.
you won't even feel the mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Tripping
took
on Zen.
liquid LSD in prison. But
Is that like you put under your tongue or is like on a,
no, they put it on
Your
on
eye?
a sweet tart.
on a sweet tart?
And they snuck the sweet tart, packed the sweet tarts in, and they had liquid LSD on it.
If I was in prison, I don't know if I can ever ask for a sweet tart.
Well, if you're there for, well, you know what you didn't want was a nuts to you.
Nice to butts.
Because there was an ice cream called a nuts to you.
Yeah.
And people used to fight. But, yeah, they took it off the commissary because people were fighting because everyone was
over it,
talking
or-
shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you eat your nuts to
nuts
you?
to you and all that. Yeah, until they kind of took it. So when they started selling creatine on the prison commissary,
There we go.
That's a
swole.
big fucking mistake.
that, yeah, dude,
Jeez.
started getting swole, especially all the kitchen workers.
Yeah.
They got swole, and then they all started thinking, well, now I can fight. You
Yeah.
know, I'm so big, I'll never see how I fight. And then everyone started, they got
gassed.
yeah, well, everyone started fighting. If they riot, they get gassed. Not if
Yeah.
two dudes are fighting, they don't gas.
You ever taken gas before in prison?
No, not get gassed. I meant like they run out of energy.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know, but there's people were fighting.
Yeah.
Did I get gassed in prison?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You were in the Navy too, right? You remember the CS?
Oh yeah. That when you had to go in there and take off your mask and we had to
Yeah.
sing the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah.
And take off your mask and sing it. And I remember taking a deep breath and just like lip syncing. And like telling and then like after a while I couldn't hold my breath anymore. And then you take that one deep
yeah,
and then after
It's like a vice on your lungs,
dude, and then everyone's coughing and they say because then they're like left face, right face, and if you do it wrong, they like we're not gonna let you out until you get it right. And
You're
there's always
panicking,
one dude
dude.
that's just not
Yeah,
doing it,
dude.
dude. There's one dude that's a few of them,
Freaking out.
but I just know
Do
that
people
some,
pass out in there?
not in there.
People
They-
slip in there.
because they can close their eyes, you can't see, and you're supposed to put your hand on the dude's shoulder in front of you, and then
Yeah.
you'll march out the door. You're not supposed to rub yourself because you'll rub it in. And
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
stand there and let the wind blow it off. But I remember when we went outside, people were fucking had snot and vomit, like just all the liquids are coming out of them, dude. And it didn't hit me like that. I coughed, but I wasn't doing all that. But those people, it was coming out, dude.
They must have taken big breaths in there.
Yeah, people weren't ready for it, dude. I
Yeah.
kind of was like, this is how it's gonna be, but it was bad. But someone said that right there, going through the gas chamber, protected you from COVID later.
No.
Wow,
that
really?
stuff was in your lungs now. The military people don't. That's what someone had said. I said, I never heard that angle.
I also heard smokers.
I heard that too.
For COVID,
I heard
yeah.
weed smokers too.
Yeah.
You caught it bad. It almost got you.
Yeah, I wasn't smoking enough weed.
Hey.
Should have smoked more
Got
weed.
up my weed, bro. Almost died.
Correct.
But
that.
you were never in the military too, so you've
No.
never been exposed to the gas.
My mask was missing a valve. I never got like a gas mask before, so I didn't even know it was missing. They're like, yeah,
Just
go
a
ahead and clear
hole
it.
in the mask.
Oh,
So,
so
you
you
have to
inhaled
clear
it
it
the whole time.
and then my shit fogged up, and they're like, "Yo, you're gonna have a good time." All these people, you're gonna have a good time. Hey, come check this guy out. You're gonna have a good time in there. As soon as I got in there, I felt it like, fuck him. It's like inside my
couldn't
mask,
breathe.
and that's how I'm breathing. And so they're like, "Take your mask off." I was like, finally, like, started throwing up everywhere, snot everywhere. People were like slipping going in there because all was vomit and snots in there. It's all concrete, so
Yeah.
people will slip in there and they come out. It's all slime all over their back and shit.
Ugh.
And then they make you flap like an idiot, like in a circle and shit.
Flap?
So the air blows it off for you, right?
Yeah, you gotta go like this to get that shit off, and then you can't wash it in the washer because then all your clothes will be itchy and shit. And these idiots didn't listen; they're all like, "Fuck!" Rashes, and these white dudes getting rashes everywhere. Did you ever use it when you went out?
What?
Gas or smoke or anything?
No, we didn't use any of that.
You use that shit?
No.
What, you use bullets?
Thank God.
You use bullets for sure.
Yeah. But that's like riot shit. The gas.
Yeah.
That they
Oh no,
use.
the sound wave. Have you ever seen that?
No.
They use it on big, like large groups. They put out, and it's like a frequency that's and people start running.
They point it. They just even point it at when
So
the
you won't-
pirates come at you.
Yeah, and so you won't hear it like if you're off to the side, but everything in front is like getting blasted.
And they turn on, all you hear is, I don't want to win.
My ears are bleeding. Every time I hear that song, I see Dawson coming out of his house like this and looking at the TV. And it's, James Vanderbeek?
Dawson.
What shows you guys got coming up?
You want to know?
Tandem, dude. You know what? I haven't since my dad died, and then I was just kind of getting over that. Then my dog died, and then
Jeez.
Yeah, dude. I've been fucking back to back, and so finally I just got booked to do Tandem. Woohoo! With
Hey.
Gotta get your sea legs,
I
man.
know,
Oh,
dude.
man.
I just need to shake it off, dude. When Speedy died, bro, dude, when my dog died, dude, that shit hurt, dude.
Yeah. What's your new dog's name again?
Maximus.
He pissed on me.
Meridius.
No, he not. That wasn't pee, bro.
They think
Commander
it
of
was
the Legions of
nut.
the
The
North.
dog ejaculated on Josh during the podcast.
Yeah, he came and sat on my lap, and then wouldn't move. And he wasn't like pet me. He was just like, I'm gonna sit right here.
Shit,
And then it was
like
drool on one
nipples.
leg, and the other
titties.
was like a darker
No,
spot.
maybe it was Drew. I don't know.
Drool was on the left
He
leg.
slobbers though. He does.
Yeah, it was a
he goes
slobber.
outside and gets in the dirt. Bless you. That's how COVID
I didn't taste
started.
it.
Damn.
It was in my shirt.
Dude, do you think COVID stays in people's shirts, dude?
Yeah, for days.
AIDS can get out of your shirt.
it just.
Yeah.
Every time I get
It
sick,
turns into AIDS when it hits the.
Josh goes, "Oh yeah, I've had the flu for 2 weeks." So like, fuck, bro.
What shows you got coming up?
25th and 26th, I'm going to be in Houston with Felipe at the
Oh, that's
Energy
right.
Arena.
That's a big show, dude.
Fuck,
Yeah.
good shit.
It's gonna
Hell
be
yeah,
hot,
dude.
hot
Nice.
fire. I think it's the 25th. And 26th in Austin the next day.
Nice. George?
I'll be at Upstage Comedy Lounge on the 19th with Blair. And,
Nice.
I'm excited. Every time me and Blair do a
That's
show.
San Antonio.
Yeah, but that's fun, huh?
Saranto, way. And then I got some other stuff coming up. May 2nd, I'll be in at the station. Yeah, 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. I'll be taping something on May 2nd.
May 2nd.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
And then May something, I'll be in Bastrop.
Oh, yeah. Thank you all to everybody who did the YouTube memberships. We appreciate it. If you can go to Comedy Frequency and get a membership, do that and add us on Twitter at PF Crew
And at Willful Ignorance Podcast on Instagram.
on Instagram.
Super.
Peace.
Bye.